Okay, quick question. Have you ever ordered something online and it never arrived?
Oh no, the missing package. That is the worst feeling.
Exactly. And today we are going to show you exactly what to say in English when that happens.
Yes, so let's get into it.
Welcome, welcome. You're listening to English with Cheri, the podcast where we help you learn everyday English step by step. I'm your host, Cheri, and I am so happy you're here with us today.
And I'm Nick, Sherry's co host. We are so glad you found us, wherever you are in the world right now.
It's the worst, right? You check the door, the mailbox, and then you check again.
And nothing, just nothing there.
Nothing. So today we're going to help you know exactly what to say in English when this happens. We'll give you simple phrases, useful vocabulary, and we'll even do some role play so you can hear how a real conversation sounds.
Yes, and don't worry if your English is still at the beginning level. We made this episode especially for A1 and A2 learners. So we use simple words and short sentences. You can do this, I promise.
Okay, so let's start with the very beginning. Your package is missing. What do you do first?
Well, first, I think most people check the tracking information, right? You go to the website or the app and you look at the status of your order.
Exactly. So, some good words here. Tracking means following where your package is, and status, that means what is happening right now with your order.
Right, so you might see something like out for delivery. That means someone is bringing it to you right now. Or you might see delivered, which means they think you already have it.
Yes, and that's when things get a little, confusing because the app says delivered, but you don't have it. So, what do you do next?
And sometimes you feel a little stressed, right?
Yes, because the app says delivered, but nothing is there.
You contact customer service, and this is where a lot of people feel nervous, I think, especially when you have to speak in English on the phone.
Totally. But that's okay because we're going to give you the exact words to say. So let's start with some basic phrases. The first one is, my package hasn't arrived.
Simple and clear. My package hasn't arrived. You can say it on the phone, in a chat online, or even at the post office. It works everywhere.
Right. And another one, I'd like to report a missing delivery. This one is a little more formal, like if you're calling a big company or writing an email to them. It sounds very professional.
I'd like to report a missing delivery. Nice. And what about when you want to know where your package is right now?
Oh, good one. So you can say, can you track my order? Track means to follow, to find where something is. Can you track my order? Very direct, very useful.
And another great one, what is the estimated delivery time? So, estimated delivery time means about when it will arrive. What is the estimated delivery time?
Yes, and for A1 learners, an even simpler version is just, when will my package arrive? Short, easy, polite. When will my package arrive?
Perfect. Both phrases are good. Use whichever one feels more comfortable for you.
Okay, before we start the role play, listen carefully.
Imagine you are calling customer service right now.
What do you say first?
You can say, my package hasn't arrived. That's it. Simple, clear, and it works.
Okay, so let's do a role play now because I think the best way to learn is to actually hear the conversation, right? So, Nick, do you want to be the customer service person?
Sure, let's do it. Okay, I'm ready. Go ahead, Sherry.
All right, so I'm the customer, calling customer service. Here we go. Hello, I'm calling about my order. My package hasn't arrived.
Of course. I'm sorry to hear that. Can I have your order number, please?
Yes, it's 12345. Order number 12345.
Thank you. And can I have your name, please?
My name is Cheri.
Okay, Sherry. Let me check your order. I can see your package was sent on Monday. The estimated delivery time is 3 to 5 business days.
But it's been 6 days and I still haven't received it.
I understand. I'm sorry about that. I will report this as a missing delivery for you right away. Let me track your order now.
Thank you. Can you track my order and tell me where it is?
Of course. I can see the package is still at your local post office. You can pick it up there, or I can arrange to send it to you again.
Please send it again. Thank you so much.
Of course. Is there anything else I can help you with today?
No, that's all. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
You too. Goodbye.
Okay, so did you notice how I used those phrases? My package hasn't arrived. I still haven't received it. Can you track my order? All in one real conversation.
Yes, and also, I will report this as a missing delivery. That's something I said as the customer service person. So it's good to know that phrase too, right? So you understand when they say it to you.
Totally. And like one thing I want to point out, I said it's been 6 days. That is a really useful phrase. It's been plus a number and a time word. So you can say it's been 6 days. It's been 2 weeks. It's been 1 month, you know?
Oh, right. That is so useful. Like it's been 3 days and I haven't received anything. Very natural, very real.
Exactly. Okay, so Mick, what if someone doesn't want to call? Like some people feel more comfortable with typing, right? Like a chat online?
Right, right. So the good news is you can use almost the same phrases in a chat. Like you can type, "Hello, my package hasn't arrived." And then they will ask for your order number, same as on the phone. The conversation is very similar.
And for chat, you have a little more time, right? You can think about what to write before you send it. It's maybe less stressful for some people.
Yes, and some useful phrases for chat or email. I am writing about my order. That is a good, simple way to start. I am writing about my order. Then you say your order number and explain the problem.
Or even simpler, I have not received my package. Very clear, very direct. They will understand right away.
What about going to the post office in person? Because sometimes the package is just sitting there, waiting for you.
Oh, good point. So if you go to the post office, you can say, I'm looking for a package, or I think my package is here. And then they will ask your ID and maybe your address.
Right. And the really useful phrase is, I have a delivery notice. Sometimes they leave a little paper at your door, like a note that says, we tried to deliver your package.
Yes, that little paper is called a delivery notice or a delivery slip. And you bring it to the post office and say, I have a delivery notice. I'd like to pick up my package. So simple, so useful.
I'd like to pick up my package. Perfect. And they will help you find it. Easy.
Okay, so let's talk about something really important now. When your package is missing, you might feel frustrated, right? A little angry, maybe. And that is completely normal.
Totally. I've been there. You're waiting for something and it's just not there. It can be really frustrating.
But when you're talking to customer service, it's really important to stay calm and polite. And I know it can be hard, but the person you're talking to, they want to help you. They did not lose your package.
Right. And honestly, when you're polite, they help you faster. I really believe that. They go the extra mile for you?
Yes, so some polite phrases to remember. I understand, but this is great. You're saying you understand their situation, but you still have a problem. Like, I understand, but I still haven't received my package.
That's a really good one. And also, could you please, instead of just, can you? Like, could you please check my order? It sounds more polite, more gentle.
Exactly. Could you please is just a little softer, a little nicer. And at the end, always say thank you, even if the problem isn't fully solved yet.
And if you don't understand something they say, it's completely okay to say, sorry, could you repeat that? Or, sorry, I didn't understand. Can you say that again, please? Don't be embarrassed. Just ask.
Oh, that is so important. Don't be afraid to ask them to repeat. That is a normal thing to say. Everyone does it, even native English speakers.
Right. And you can also say, sorry, I'm still learning English. Most people will be very patient with you when you say that. They will speak more slowly for you.
Totally. People are usually really kind, so don't be scared. Just try. That's all you can do.
Okay, and before we go, let's make sure you remember all the phrases from today.
So, let's quickly review the key phrases you heard today.
My package hasn't arrived.
I'd like to report a missing delivery.
Can you track my order?
When will my package arrive?
It's been 6 days and I haven't received it.
I have a delivery notice. I'd like to pick up my package.
Could you please repeat that?
And thank you for your help. Always end politely.
I love that we also did the role play today. I think that really helps, to actually hear the words in a real conversation, not just a list.
Right? And if you want to practice more, try doing the role play yourself. You can listen to our role play again and then pause and repeat what I said as the customer. Or try to do both voices yourself. Be the customer and then be the customer service person.
Oh, that is such a good idea. Practice both sides. You'll learn so much faster that way. It's like a little English acting exercise.
Exactly. Okay, so that is it for today's episode of English with Cheri. Thank you so much for spending this time with us. We really appreciate every single one of you who listens.
Yes, thank you. And if you enjoyed this episode, please follow us or subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts. That way you never miss a new episode. We have new ones coming every week.
And if you want more episodes like this, write to us with one situation you want to learn next. Just one sentence is enough. We read every single one.
We really do love hearing from you. And hey,
If you are still listening, you are already improving.
small steps every day.
And today, you learned how to handle a real problem in English.
Missing package? Now you know exactly what to say.
We'll see you next time on English with Cheri. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Take care, everyone.